let's start. Why does my camera like not pop up? Anyway, let's start a little bit early. The 8 a.m. siren isn't sirening yet. So, last time we left off, we were in the extremely frustrating scenario of proving our client innocent, but continuing because we're trying to pin the murder on someone else, which I don't really care about. Like, yeah. So we were like right in the middle. Basically what happened is our client was being framed for the murder of the victim. She did it. We were pretty sure she did it. But we have only proven that there's a possibility that she did it. But we have... Thank you. But we have proven that our client was drugged and asleep during the time of the murder. So I'm really not sure why we're so, like, insistent on proving her to be the murderer. Like, just end the trial here, declare my client not guilty, and then arrest her and try her for the murder. Like, it's not that hard. Okay, 私が胃袋の死を望むその理由は何のさ? Why would I want Ibukuro to be dead? Ibukuro's a victim. 落ちぶれていたのはとはいえスターだったん yeah. Alright, we got our first word to look up. What the heck are you saying, lady? Yeah. Nope, that's wrong. Yeah. Although it may be... Okay, although it may be that he fell, he was a star. あいつが死んだって私には何の得もないじゃないか? If he died, that would be of no benefit to me. So the person that died was a movie star, an actor, and she is the producer of the TV show that he was in. And he died. Doki, I believe that's motive. Motive, yep. Doki というやつですね. You're talking about a motive, right? 確かに彼女はなぜ被害者を殺害したのか? For sure. Why would she want to murder the victim? その理由はまだ明らかにされていませんな. That reason isn't yet obvious. いかがですか、弁護人? What should we do, Mr. Defense? Zubari. Oh, am I talking myself into a corner? Zubari doki o shoumei suru koto wa dekimasu ka? Can you actually prove her motive? So I have the choice of course I can, or of course I can't. Now, I don't know what it would be, but I'm just going to say of course I can because that sounds like the right answer. Wakarimashita. Got it. Shoko hi o misemashou. I will show you evidence. この事件の動機を物語る証拠品は the evidence that shows the motive is... Okay, probably not the van, probably not the steak. The sleeping medicine. The incident where the dude accidentally killed someone. That's probably the most likely candidate. Little kid's camera. Probably the little kid's photo journal. The mascot whose statue whose head broke. The broken spear. The map. It's probably just this. I don't know. This is the evidence. Okay, yeah, I did it. There's really nothing else it could be. これはさっきの写真ですか? This is the picture from before, right? これが今回の事件の動機を物語っているのです。This shows the motive for this incident. Is that so? Himegami-san? Yep, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about, but hey, he's figured it out. 5年前、スターダムの好転? Oh no, this is a slightly different kanji. I'm not sure which kanji that is. Choten, the apex. スターの頂点に立っていたイブクロさんは So 5 years ago, Ibukuro, who is at the apex of stardom, 姫神桜の力で自己をもみ消してもらった. Using your power, he managed to erase the incident. Hello, playful plan. Welcome in. I shall hydrate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get up and stretch. Oh my god, okay. Okay, everybody. If you are currently watching, you are legally required to get up and stretch. All right, what shall we do? Let's see. All right, everybody. Classic stretch, like you just woke up. Hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now let's do some big ol' getting up and switching rooms. Okay, fair enough. Big ol' arm circles. Oh my god, don't smack your headphone cord out of your ears. As you do that, reverse. Okay, okay. Now, stand on one leg. Stretch out your quad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swapperoni. 1, 2. Can you balance? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who can touch their toes? I can. Ugh. All right, slowly as you get up, raise your arms up. Now it's time to bring it around town. Bring it around town. All right, and for one last stretch, we're going to stretch all the way back. Get your abs all stretched out. And then we're going to raise our arms up. Deep breath. Good on your tippy toes. Tense your muscles. And then as you let your breath out, sit back down. Don't look inside my closets. They're messy. Messy, messy, messy. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Playful Plan, for that. Okay. So, as I was explaining, way back when, Ibukuro here, the victim of this case, accidentally killed someone during an action scene by pushing him off of the the staircase here on the cottage where he got impaled on those extremely ridiculously dangerous fencing there. What kind of movie or TV show is this? You've got an axe murderer going against a dude with a tennis racket. Anyway, so the producer, who we are suspicious of, covered it up. She's got ties with the mob. 今回の事件は So, in this incident, その時から始まってたんです. So this incident started back then. 皮肉なことに胃袋さんはこの事件をきっかけに The ironic thing is, the whole thing that started this accident was 下の座から転落することになってしまいました. The only thing that started this incident was the fact that he fell from stardom. 罪の意識があったのだろうか? There was an intent to commit a crime. しかし, however, 姫神桜はそんな胃袋さんを利用した. How you, the suspicious person, the witness, 姫神桜, were utilizing this ibukuro. Rakuan? What is this word? Kakuyasu. Oh, that's right. Kakuyasu. Kakuyasu no gyara de. Gyara is like a fee paid to performing artist, yeah. Yure Ibukuro-san o sanzan koki tsukatta? Stop using words like this. Thoroughly. Koki tsukau? To work someone hard. So using for only cheap appearance fees, you'll only paying him pennies, you were pushing him around. So basically saying he fell from grace as a star, and she used the blackmail, or the fact that she covered up his manslaughter to pay him pennies and push him around. では今回の悪代官の役も But the villain role he was playing in this TV show as well, 胃袋さんにしてみれば屈辱 An insult, disgrace, 屈辱だったでしょうか? If you look at this from Ibukuro's perspective, this is a disgrace. He was a big star, but now he's playing the villain on a children's TV show. ちょっと待ってください。なるほどくん。Wait just a minute. なるほど。さっきからあなたは胃袋さんの話ばかりしてる。For a while now, you've only been talking about Ibukuro. これではまるで That's entirely 胃袋さんが姫神桜を殺害したように聞こえます。Yeah, if you listen to it from there, it seems like it sounds like a reason that Ibukuro would want to kill Himegami. しかし、Himegamiさんの方はどうなんですか? But what about from the perspective of Himegami? そうさ。Yeah. あなたの話によれば、 according to what you're saying, 私にとって胃袋はいい金汁 汁 Huh? I don't. I have no idea what this guy is what this means. Yeah, I have no idea what the dictionary ain't. Oh my god, that's because I'm writing it wrong. Zuru. Kane zuru. Oh. Okay, well, I fixed it, but no, it's still not coming up with anything. Okay, I have no idea what she's saying. Maybe like to me, he's a good source of revenue. その都合のいい男、私は手放したくないね。With those favorable circumstances, I wouldn't want to lay a hand on it. 弁護人 Mr. Lawyer, 彼女の動機を教えてください。So I either have to say, let me present evidence, or she didn't have a motive. But I've been saying that she's had a motive this entire time, so I kind of have to present evidence, don't I? But if I could present more evidence here, then why didn't I present it before? Got it. では、姫神さんの動機を表す証拠を見せましょう。Okay, show us the evidence that shows the motive. I don't know what this would be. The van that they drove in, plate with a steak on it. A sleeping bottle that the victim used to drug the accused. A little kid's camera, like. It's the picture again. Okay, no, it's not. The evidence is this. I'm gonna freaking look it up. Who cares? I will have to choose she had no motive. Okay. Whatever. I think this is probably the sloppiest case in the series, I want to say, that I've played at least. She doesn't have a motive. 彼女に動機なんかありません. She didn't have a motive. なんですって? What are you saying? 彼女はただ階段から突き落としただけなんです. She just pushed him from the... Yeah, she just pushed him off the stairs. 殺害を持って襲いかかってきたイブロクさんをね。殺見? Yeah. What is this? Sashien? Sashi? 殺害意思。殺意 intent to kill. 殺意を持って襲いかかってきた。Ibukuro, who had the intent to kill, you know. なんだと? What are you saying? 簡単なことです。It's easy. 殺意があったのは、イブクロさんの方だったんですよ。The one who wanted to kill was イブクロ。What? なんだって? What are you saying? いいですか? If it's alright. Okay, I was kind of thinking about this. You could... I wonder if you could present the sleeping pills as well. Anyway, let's continue. Ibukuro Takeshi wa suimin yaku de Niboshi-san o nemuraseta. Using sleeping medicine, Ibukuro put Niboshi, that's my client, to sleep. Ibukuro Takeshi wa gakuya ni shinobikomi kigurumi o nusunda. Then he stole into the dressing room and then stole the costume. Ibukuro Takeshi wa sore o kite oba-chan no me o gomakashita. Then he wore that and deceived the eyes of Oba-chan, who's the guard. The guard. そしてIbukuro Takeshi wa cottageへ向かった. So then he went to the cottage. 一体何のために? For what? And what the heck was he there? 自分を散々利用した姫神桜を殺害するためです. In order to kill the one who had been manipulating him for so long, Himegami Sakura. Oh! We got her! あなたがやったんですか? Did you do it? そうよ. Yes, I did. 犯人はこの私よ. The criminal is me. この私が I... や、医者だ. 早くしろ. 医者? What's 医者 mean? 医者? Not doctor, right? Oh, yes, doctor. 医者だ. 早くしろ. A doctor, quickly. すごい血だ. もう手遅れじゃ. Oh my god, there's a lot of blood. Are we too late? 姫神さん. 姫神. これは一体どうしたの? 何があったの? What the heck is this? What happened? 匠さんがコテージの階段から落ちて、匠 fell from the cottage stairs. 匠くんが匠 did? 姫神さん、落ち着いて。姫神、calm down. 嘘よ。一体どうして? I can't believe it. What the heck do I do? 事故だったんですよ。It was just an accident. 胃袋さんのアクションシーンで in the middle of Ibukuro's action scene. Takumi-kun! Takumi-kun! No, Takumi! 触っちゃダメです、姫神さん。Don't touch him, 姫神。Yeah! Oh no! Why, did she like him or something? 死なないで。お願い。Please don't die. Please. Please. Omedetou, Naruhodo-kun. Congratulations, Naruhodo. Naruhodo is us, by the way. Atakushi no make ne. It's my loss. Mitsurugi Kenji. Prosecutor Mitsurugi. Himegami Sakura wa? What about Himegami Sakura? Kaishitsu ni reisei na mono da. She went back to the anteroom and is cooling her head. So desu ka? Is that so? Naruhodo-kun. Mr. Naruhodo. Hai. Yes. どうやらまた奇跡が起こったようです。Somehow again you have brought up a miracle has occurred. Yeah. それは違う、裁判長。No, that's not the case, Mr. Judge, Your Honor. 煮干し三郎は無事だった。無実。煮干し the victim is innocent. だからそれが証明された。So that was just proved here. 当たり前のことです。So that's rather obvious. So that's just natural, right? He wasn't guilty, and that was shown here. That is obvious. By the way, so this is our second case with him, with Mitsurugi here as the prosecutor. And Mitsurugi in the first case told us that he had or it was either the end of the first case or the beginning of the second one, where he said, I have a personal rule, that because witnesses who really are guilty will lie through their teeth to get out of it, I have a rule that I will bring a guilty verdict to every single person brought onto the stand before me. And so far he has. Up until he lost the trial to us last time, he has never, ever gotten an innocent verdict on a case that he has prosecuted. Never. But we've seen him through the course of this trial that he's starting to soften up. He's realized that our client is innocent. そうですね。その通りです。So, yep, it's as you say. では、however, 煮干しみさぶろに対する判決 that's a verdict, right? 判決を言い渡しましょう。So I shall hand down my verdict on 煮干しみさぶろ。Not guilty! Woo! We did it! Yeah, like I said before, this is probably one of the messiest cases in the whole series that I've experienced, in terms of just logistically not making much sense, having plot holes everywhere. Dewa, konnichiwa ni kore de heite. Then, on this day, we shall convene court. October 20th, 1:12 p.m., District Courthouse. Accused, waiting room, number 3. もうなんと言えばいいのかな Man, what can I even say? 本当お世話になりました。Thank you very much. It's not just thank you very much. It's more literally like thank you for taking. You really took care of me. Like, you know. Yeah. よかったですね。Good. That was good. You know, he's talking about it as a good result. はい、ただ、Yeah, but イブクロさん、僕の着ぐるみを盗んだことだってことは、イブクロ、the fact that he stole my outfit, 君がプロデューサーを殺害してこの罪を that he would go and he would try to kill Himegami. That crime, 着ぐるみ見事僕に着せようとしI assume Kiseru to put clothes on to dress like to pin the crime on someone. It seems like he was trying his best to pin the crime on me. それだけが悲しいです。I'm only sad about that. なるほどさん、どうして？なるほど、why? はい？ What? Yes? That's what I'm wondering. Why would he try to pin the crime on him? Maybe he's like jealous? 教えてください。Tell me. どうしてイブコさんは僕に罪を Alright, I'll show you some evidence. Okay. I just looked at the walkthrough, I'm not gonna lie. But I was right. I confirmed what I thought was right. わかりました。僕の考えを言いましょう。I'll show you what I think. イブコさんがあなたに罪を着せようとしたのは The reason he tried to pin the crime on you, I was thinking is this, because he's jealous. Take that. それはあなたが殿様だからですよ。It's because you're Tono-sama, which is the main character of the TV show. どういうことですか? What do you mean? イブクロさんはかつては大スターだった。かつて means in the past, right? Once before. He used to be a big star. そなの今は子供番組のしかも悪役です。He's the villain, but despite that, now he was the villain on a children's program, you know, a children's show. 子供たちはトノサマンが大好きです。The kids love トノサマン。だから彼はあなたを憎んでしまったでしょ。And because of that, he started to despise you. Right? やっぱりですか。Is that for real the case? 一言言ってくれれば。If I could get you to tell me just one thing. いつでも変わってあげましたのに。I was always changing for him? そういう問題じゃないと思うけど。I don't think that's a problem. ありがとうございます。Thank you. これでこの事件ともきっちりお別れできそうです。きっちり? Exactly, precisely, perfectly, properly, without fail. Okay. From here, I can finally, properly part ways from this incident. よかったね。Nah, that's good. おめでとうございます、ニボサブさん。Congratulations, ニボサブ。Okay, but he's a movie star, a TV show star. He's got to have money, right? He's got to pay us? Yeah. No. 皆さんのおかげでトノサマを続けられます。Thanks, everybody. I can continue with Tono-sama. They're canceling that, bro. 早く汗臭い着ぐるみを。Oh. I gotta... With that, sweaty smelling costume. I gotta What? どうかしましたか? What's wrong? Yeah, なんでも No, no, it's nothing. あ、what? なるほど、なるほど。三剣検事が。なるほど、it's Prosecutor 三剣. Oh, tough guy. Tough guy alert! なるほど。何か言え。なるほど、I'd like to say something. 苦手なので、世間話。世間話. Small talk. I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at small talk. Yeah? What? Okay. 残念だったね、三剣. That was, too bad, 三剣. い、いきなりそれか? That was abrupt. ありがとう. Thank you. 君の努力がなければ、姫神が逃げられるところだったよ. If you hadn't helped me out, Himegami would have gotten away with it. Which is like, again, we didn't need to prove her to be the criminal here. We just needed to cast suspicion on her so she gets her own trial. あ、恐縮です。煮干しと申します. Oh, much obliged. I am called Niboshi. 三剣と申します. I'm 三剣. いつもテレビでご活躍を拝見しております. I'm always watching you on TV. Mitsurugi watches the kids show. 嘘つけ. He's lying. なるほど. 私たちはこうして再び出会ってしまった. We've met again like this. 再び? Again? For the second time? しかし, however, 出会うべきではなかった. We shouldn't have met. おかげで私の中に余計な感情が蘇った. Thanks to you, inside me, I've had, yoke is like unnecessary or extra, ones that we don't need. Extra feelings have resurfaced. Yoke na kanjo? What do you mean, extra feelings? 不安、そして迷いだ. Uncertainty, unease, and hesitation. これは余計な感情じゃないだろ? Those aren't like yoke is like unneededly extra. Like for example, if you say like yoke na osewa, it means like mind your business. Like don't be you're looking too much into what I'm doing, right? So that's not, unnecessary feelings, right? 私にとっては邪魔なものだ. To me, they just get in the way. いいか? なるほど、11. Are we good? There's so many different nuances to just saying いいか? Like good? It can be like, is it okay? Or are we good? Or, it's a lot of things. なるほど、11. もう二度と私の目の前で現れないでほしい. If it's alright, I would like to never see you again. それだけ言いに来た. I only came back to say this. Okay, he never wants to see me again. Okay. なるほどさん。なるほど? 今の方、お友達なんですか? Was that guy your friend? そんな友達なわけないじゃないですか? What are you saying? He is definitely not our friends. 敵ですよ、敵. Our enemy. ね。なるほど。Yeah. なるほど。今はね。Yeah, for now. Right now he is. なんでその、思わせぶりなこと insinuating. What do you why are you saying that? What are you insinuating? Oshiete yo, tell me. こうしてこの事件はついに墓をクラロした。That is haka, right? No, 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 maku. The curtain. Yep, maka. Haka means haka is grave. So I was thinking, no, they put it in the grave. No, makua o kuraroshita. So, in this way, we finally brought this incident to a close. 僕が法廷でぶちまけた胃袋さんの事故は、ぶちまける to dump, to tell everything. In the trial, we dumped out everything regarding Ibukuro's incident. 大きく世間 this is the, yeah, 世間を騒がせることになった。Oh. And again, we made it into a big incident that troubles the world. Because our last incident, the murderer was a dude who had blackmail on the Justice Department and politicians and stuff. So, yeah. しかしその結果、撮影所は再び、what? 法がね法張り方針 policy, course of action, principle, 方針を変えて So because of this, the results, the Eito studio once again changed its direction. このためにシリーズは続けられることになった。And it continued being able to produce programs for children. Oh my god, Little Edo City Warrior Hime-sama. What the frick? なるほどくん。なるほど。今日だよ。新番組 A new TV program's coming out today. 一緒に見るんだからね。Let's watch together. しかし、however, 本気でやることは思わなかったよ。I didn't think they were actually gonna do this. なるほどくん。もう買うんだよ。トレーディングカード。You're gonna buy them too, right? Trading cards. キュータくんやスタッフのことをトレードするんだから。You traded with Kyuta and the staff. はいはい、わかったよ。Yeah. Or you can't, probably, you will? Maybe, I don't know. はいはい、わかった。Yeah, got it. でもよかったね。ニボサブさん、また主役だって。But it's great, isn't it? Nibo Sabu has the main role again. He's the one in there? 今度こそ顔出るかな? This time, is he going to show his face? He looked kind of scary, so he said that he resolved to not show his face ever in public until the series is over, so the kids wouldn't freak out seeing his face behind the mask of their hero, which I think is kind of sad. No, masu denai tomo yo. I don't think he will. Over. What in the heck? Why is that big guy gonna try to grab Mitsurugi's head? 新しいエピソードが追加されました。A new episode has been added. Turnabout, and then turning point, and then goodbye. save your progress up to this point. It's 15 years ago, huh? そうなりますね. Yep. Yeah, that's true. 君には想像もつかないだろう. You still can't imagine it. So 15 years ago, 私だけだから. 15 years ago, only I am suffering. You're suffering? そして今, so right now, やっとチャンス, a chance has come, but has arisen. 君に服さん, what? Something? I don't know. What do you mean? Merry Christmas. Oh my god! What? Edgeworth killed the guy? Or Mitsurugi killed the guy? What the frick are you doing, bro? December 25th. Merry Christmas. 10:08 a.m. at the Naruhodo legal offices. Hey, hey. Naruhodo-kun. Ne, Naruhodo-kun. Hey, hey, Naruhodo-kun. Kono atari ni take? Right? Or no, taki? Yeah, waterfall. Not take. That's bamboo. Taki? Kono atari ni taki nai kana? Taki? Kono atari ni. Around here? Yeah. Okay. There are no waterfalls around here, right? Taki? どうするんだよ、そんな。Waterfall? What do you want to do with the waterfall? 何言ってるの、なるほど。What are you saying, なるほど。滝って言ったら、撃たれるに決まっているでしょ? When you talk about waterfalls, it's decided that you've gotten hit? What? What are you saying? To be struck. So いえば、まよいちゃんは就航中の身なんだっけ? Okay, I'm not sure exactly what they're saying, but yeah, you're still in the middle of training, right? そうだよ。最近就航の方が遅か。おろそか negligent おろそかになっているから。Recently, I've been negligent in the area of training. So, 滝ぐらい打たれておきたいなって思った。I thought I would want to sit under a waterfall. Get hit by a waterfall. She's literally saying, I want to get hit by a waterfall. But probably it just means that she'll sit under it. 近くにひょうたん塩ってのがあるけど、滝はないの。Near here, there's the ひょうたん塩, which means like the current. Lake, tide, no, tide, current, seawater, or seawater. Anyway. There's the Hyotan current? Tide? Maybe? But it's not a waterfall. Ugh. ないものはしょうがないだろ? Yeah, if it's not there, it can't be helped. シャワーでも浴びといたら? If you like take a shower, will you? そうする. Oh, I can do that. Yada yada. What a drag. では次のニュースです. TV's talking. Well, in the next news, ひょうたん塩で 謎の兄弟生物が目撃されました。in the ひょうたん。Oh, I'm an idiot. No, that's not. That's a completely different word. It's not, Shio. I'll type in chat. This is what I thought it was. But in actuality, it was this. Much different. One of them means tide current, the other one means lake. That makes a lot more. At the Hyotan Ko, a Mizumi, at the lake, a mysterious giant creature has been witnessed. Nesuko no Neshi ni Nichinande Hyoshi to nazukirare. So just like the Loch Ness has Nessie, we're naming it Hyoshi. Okina wadai o yondeimasu. It's being called a big topic. Honke no Neshi ga nisemono datta dake ni. Honke? The Red House, the founder. It's similar to its founder, the Nessie. Hyoshi wa hontou ni iru no kana? Is there really a Hyoshi? Nihonshu no Shumoku? What? Ugh. Shumoku, I'm an idiot. Attention. Shumoku atsumetemasu. It's gathering the quite the attention inside Japan today. Himano ne. I got nothing to do. Yuzu mo roku na koto yatte nai shi. Satisfactory, decent. Even the news isn't doing anything proper. Naruhodo kun. Naruhodo. What? Power yowai yo shower. The shower's power is weak. It's. Ja, so da. Did she freaking? Is she sopping wet now? Well, I guess you know. She could have gone and taken a shower like a normal person and then gotten redressed, of course. Sounds like a pain though. Redoing your hair, all that. Anyway. Yeah, that's probably the case. Shobo sho ni ite hose de omoikiri kakete morattara. We go down to the fire department and get them to spray you with the hose. So I'll do that. Yada yada. What the heck? Are there any waterfalls around here? I want to do it for my mystic training. How about you just freaking jump in the shower? Okay, I'll do that. Oh, it was too weak. How about you freaking get hit by a fire hose? Okay, I'll do that. Rinji news ga hairimashita. Oh. Rinji news? I thought it means temporary. Special, extraordinary, extra. This is some extraordinary news. Hyotan Ko de kondo wa satsujin jiken desu. At Hyotan Lake, there was a murder. Mata Hyotan Ko ka. Again with the Hyotan Lake? Kesagata Hyotan Ko kara dansei no shitai ga mitsukatta jiken de. This morning at Hyotan Lake, a man's body was found. Keisatsucho wa taihou shita yogisha no shime o happyou shimashita. And the police office released the name of the person, the suspect they arrested. Yogisha no namae wa Mitsurugi Reiji, 24 歳. The suspect's name is Mitsurugi Reiji, 24 years old. That's what? Mitsurugi wa shourai o yakusoku sareta yumei na wakate? Probably young. Young person? Kenji desu. Mitsurugi is a man who showed promise of great future, a famous young prosecutor. その彼がなぜ殺人を日本中の注目を集めています。Why would he kill somebody? Ooh. Why did he kill? I'm not sure if this is why would he kill somebody or why did he kill someone? It would be proper to say why would he kill someone, you know, to leave some doubt, right? But just to be straight up like he killed someone, why? Mitsurugi? Nandate? What the heck? どういうことだ? What are you saying? あのMitsurugiは? That Mitsurugi? What? なるほどくん。なるほど。まよいちゃん。まよい。電話したら怒られたよ。消防士さんに。I called them, but they got upset at me. The firefighter. それどころじゃないか? それどころじゃないよ? それどころ. I don't care about that. Like that. That's not important right now. Mitsurugi が逮捕された. Mitsurugi was arrested. え? あの、Kenji-san? The lawyer? The prosecutor? しかも、殺人容疑だぞ. He's suspected of murder. I don't need to translate that. いつどこで誰をどうしてどうやって When? Where? Who? Why? How? 知らないよ. I don't know. 次行こう. なるほど. Let's go right now. なるほど. Okay. Alright. December 25th. A certain time. ひょうたん公園入り口前。ひょうたん Lake Park in front of the entrance. ここが事件のあった? This is where it all happened? そう、ひょうたん湖のある公園だよ。The park on ひょうたん Lake. 警官たちがうろついているね。うろつく。Oh, the police department's still hanging around here. 聞き込みかな? So we ask, huh? あれ? あそこにいるの、いとこ刑事だね。Oh, it's Detective いとのこ。どうなんだ? What do you want? これだけ言って、なんか掴んだやつはいないのか? Huh? Just here, there's doesn't seem to be anybody that we've caught. は、すみません. Sorry. まだ again. Oh, another detective talking. バカモン。裁判は明日だぞ. The trial's tomorrow. 何としても手がかりを見つけるんだ. We gotta find some clues. しかし、however, こうして手がかりがないから、三剣検事殿は逮捕されて、We didn't really have any clues, so we just, arrested Mr. Prosecutor Mitsurugi. そうですよ。犯人。So that's right. He's the criminal. Shut up! うるさい! もう一度何なことを言ってみろ. Say something again. その、許さんぞ. Oh, if you say something like that again, I won't forgive you. 早く行け. Go, go, go. Okay. 糸の子さん、怖い. 糸の子 he's scary. まったく, good grief. あひゃあんたのまた確か、やっぱり、組んだったっすね. You guys again. For sure, of course you're here. Of course you came. なるほどです. いい加減覚えろよ. It's なるほど. Jesus Christ, remember me. 何しに来たっす? 調査っすか? Why'd you come here? We're in the middle of investigation. そうですか? I mean, yeah, but 全面的に協力するっす. 全面的? Completely, probably? On all fronts. Total. We need your total cooperation. Listen to everything I say. Come on. Come on? Probably come on. I assume that just means come on. Yep, come on. Come on. いつもと違うよ. He's different from usual. どうしちゃったんだろう? Wonder why. 私たちまだ三木検事から弁護を依頼されたわけじゃ. I think I've done this in the wrong order. He's like, we haven't received permission, clientship from Mitsurugi, but it's like, why would we? You haven't talked to him yet. なんだ? What are you saying? そうだったっす. 話す. About the incident. 糸の子刑事. Detective 糸の子. 一体何があったですか? What the heck happened? 知らないっす? 事件のこと. You don't know about the incident? はあ. 全く呆れたおとぼけ Feigned ignorance. Please. Man, I'm tired of your you feigning ignorance. おとぼけ Feigning ignorance. いいっす、教えです。Whatever, I'll tell you. 昨夜の午前0時15分頃のことです。Last night, about 15 minutes past midnight. ひょうたん湖にボートが一つ浮かんでいたっす。On Lake Hyotan, there was a boat floating. One boat. ボートには2人の男が. In the boat, there were two men. そして片方の男はピストルでもう一方一方 one person. Yep. One of the guys had a pistol, and then to the other guy, so they got Mitsurugi Kenji だったんですか? So that was Prosecutor Mitsurugi. 駆けつけた警官が逮捕したっす. The police showed up at once and arrested him. 随分手回しがいいですね. Temawashi? Turning my hand. Preparations? The preparations are good? What the frick are you talking about? そうです. Yep. 目撃者がいたっす. There was a witness. そいつの通報で我々はすぐに駆けつけられたっす. After we received notice from them, we rushed to the scene. 目撃者 the witness. 検事のこと. Mitsurugi Kenji, まさか殺人なんて. Prosecutor Mitsurugi, is he really a murderer? ありえないっす. It's obvious. 自分は信じている. I can't believe I believe in him. Or arienai. It's impossible. It's impossible. Unthinkable. Don't be absurd. I believe him. I believe in him. Probably is a better translation. Shinjiru can mean believe or trust. Believe in, I trust him, you know. たとえ目撃者がいたってそんなこと関係ないっす. There's absolutely, despite the fact that there was a witness that has nothing to do with anything. そうですよ、関係ないですよね. Nothing to do with anything, right? 関係ないことあるか? It's really nothing to do with anything. It's a witness. でも, however, Itonoko-san, 三剣賢治のこと信頼しているんですね. But Itonoko has the trust of... Itonoko trusts in, believes in Mitsurugi. 当然です. It's only natural. しかし, however, 正直なところ、警察ではもう三剣賢治が犯人ということに. But to tell the truth, the police department has already decided that, you know, he's the criminal. この聞き込みもみんなあんまり真面目にやってないです. 聞き込み is belief. But people don't really have their hearts in, you know, getting evidence for that. そんなみんなあれだけ三剣賢治のお世話になってきたのに. Everybody is going to great lengths to take care of him, but 今じゃあ彼を信じようとする方はいやしない。いやしない。Nah, it's Iyashi? Like healing? There's no comfort for people that believe in Mitsurugi. Itonoko-san. Mr. Itonoko. Mitsurugi Kenji, 明日の裁判の弁護はどなたが? Prosecutor Mitsurugi. Who's going to be defending him tomorrow? まだ決めてないっす. We don't know yet. 明日ですよね、裁判. But the trial's tomorrow, right? 詳しいことは教えてくれなかったですが. He didn't tell me the specifics, but, or I wasn't told the specifics, but どうやら引き受けている弁護士は引き受けてくれる弁護士がいないらしいです. It seems that there's no one's taken responsibility. Got a late happy birthday. Hold on, folks. Man. My girlfriend's quitting her job in like a little over a week. But in the interim, she's like working a part-time job, so she's going to work today as well, so she can pay rent. I want her to move in with me, so she doesn't have to worry about that as much. Oh shit, Scott, why is that? Mitsuki Kenji wa ushite kurenai desu. He didn't tell me. あんたたちが来た時はてっくり引き受けてくれたのかと。I was thinking when you came, I was thinking maybe you had accepted. ああ、お願いです。彼の力になってほしい。Please become his power. 空無理のバッジがただの飾りじゃないことを。That badge you have on your chest isn't just some decoration. 自分のに証明してほしいです。Prove that to me. Oh, hold up. I gotta go to the bathroom and throw some rice in the cooker. Okay, I'm back. Alright, about the witness. 目撃者というのは So about the witness. 悪いっすが It's bad, but これは調査の秘密 That's an investigative secret. とにかくその人物は全て見ていたらしいです It seems that this character saw it all. おそらく明日の法廷に出てくると思うっす They're probably going to appear in court tomorrow. 目撃者はその一人だったんですか So the witness was just that person? そうみたいです It certainly seems so. 昨日の夜は特に寒かったし Last night it was pretty cold and それに俺クリスマスイブだったっすから To me it was Christmas Eve でも however 他にも目撃者がいたかもしれないと思って I thought that there would be another witness こうして聞き込みをしているっす And so I'm trying to get more information about that 今のところ成果上がっていないですけど It seems that I'm not there's been no but my efforts have been fruitless so far そうか今日はクリスマスなんだ Yeah, today's Christmas Because in Japan, Christmas is not that big of a deal なるほどくんなんかちょうだい Hey, do something for me サンタさんにお願いしなさい Ask Santa-san It's too late, bro! He already came! Christmas! 考えてみたら Think about it 私たちみんなここに入ったことがあるんだ We've had everybody in here That's right because the second case we ever did was we were both defendants まあこの仕事をしていれば普通じゃないかな Well, if you're doing this job, isn't that normal? 誰かが聞いたら誤解するよ If anybody asks about this, they'll misunderstand. Hello! Ah! Claw! 帰るな Kenji, get back here. Don't go home? Mitsurugi? Go home? Get back here? 何しに来た What have you come here to do? なるほどくん。不危険だよ、Mitsurugi Kenji. He's got bad. He's in ill humor. He's pouting. Mitsurugi is. そりゃ、Yuchisho. That's Yuchisho. Yuchisho. Yep. Yuchisho に入れられて. I was put in the frickin'. Yeah, he's put in prison. ご機嫌ってわけにもいかないだろう. You'd probably be in a bad mood too. こんな私を見て笑いに来たのか Did you come in here to laugh at me? 笑いたければ笑うがいい If you want to laugh, go ahead, do it. どうしたさあ笑えよ What's wrong? Laugh! なるほどくん笑った方がいいのかななるほど Should I laugh? こいつ素直じゃないからな You aren't very honest, are you? 笑ったらHe's not Sunao. He's not very Sunao. He's not very meek. 笑ったら 怒り狂うか泣き出すぞ. If you laugh, he'll either go crazy with anger or probably cry. みつるぎ、笑いに来るほど暇じゃないよ. I'm not so, I'm not so free. I don't have so much free time as to come just to laugh at you. 暇なくせに. And yet you are free. You're not busy. まあ暇は暇だけど. I mean, being free is being free. 見られたくなかった. I didn't want you to see me. I didn't want to be seen. こんな姿を君には. I didn't want you to see me like this, basically. 僕だって見たくなかったぞ. Yeah, I didn't want to see it either. About the incident. 三剣事件のことを聞かせてくれよ. So, tell me about the incident. そんなことを聞いてどうするつもりだ? Well, if you listen, what do you intend to do? 決まってるでしょ? 助けるんですよ, 三剣検事を. Isn't it, we've decided. Well, we're gonna help you. 助ける私を君が? Help? You? Me? Me? You? うぬぼれる. To be conceited. Don't be conceited. ということだ? What do you mean? 君はたかだか3回の法廷に立っただけの信頼弁護士だ. Really? We've had no cases in between then? That was in October. We had no cases in November and all of December? Like, are you kidding me? I thought it was gonna be implied that, like, we went the interim, Yeah, you think you'd just be having normal cases in the meantime. You're a new lawyer with only 3 cases on their belts. なんだと? What do you mean? そりゃ運よく勝ったかもしれない. You probably just got lucky. だがラッキーはそう何度も続かない. But that lucky won't continue forever. 実力だ. もっと実力をつけたまえ. You need real power. Oh, tsuketamae? You need to get some real power? Yeah, I don't know. Naruhodo, King. Naruhodo. Nande atashi tachi ga okurare nakucha ikenai no? Why do we gotta okurare? Why do we need to get angry? The incident happened at Hyotan Lake, right? 昨日の深夜だ. Yesterday around midnight. 湖って裁判所や検事局とは随分離れているような. The lake is a fair distance away from the courthouse and the police station. 何をしに行ったんだ? そんなところに. What were you doing there? 君に言う必要はないだろ. I don't need to tell you. 三剣検事 Prosecutor 検事 Prosecutor 三剣 Oops まさか本当に人 Is it really that you really can't? Shoshi You wanted to see Nessie? え Hyoshi を見に行ったのだ。I went to see Hyoshi. Hyoshi? なーにそれ What's that? 後で教えてあげるよ。I'll tell you later. 三剣のやつ僕たちには話せないのか三剣 Is he really not going to talk to us? Bengoshi Bajika. Yeah, my lawyer badge. Yeah! I'll defend you. 三剣僕にやらせてくれないか君の弁護 will you leave it to me? Your defense? はぁ。はっ悪い冗談はよしてくれ。That's a bad joke. 私はそこまで落ちぶれてはいないつもりだ。Hello, Extra Extreme. Welcome in. We just started a case here where the prosecutor that has been antagonizing us for the last two trials, who we have beaten the last two trials, is now in dire straits because he's accused of murdering someone last night on the lake on Christmas. So yeah, we just started the last case of this saga, really. Although there's one more like DLC one in the end. But anyway, I'm playing it all in Japanese, obviously, and translating it as I go. I've not fallen so low. I have no intention of falling so low as to have you defend me. どういうことですか? What do you mean by that? たまたま3回。勝ち歌える What is this? 勝訴 Winning a legal case. 勝しただけの信頼にすがるなんてごめんだ。Yeah, it was my birthday on Tuesday, so I'm milking my birthday all of its worth. To tell the truth, usually the Dead by Daylight anniversary event happens near my birthday, but their schedule has been shifted back a bit. So it's happening next weekend. So I've been kind of stretching things out. This is a normal stream. It's not an event or anything, but it is my next normal stream after my birthday. So yeah, the celebration will be next week, but I'm just doing it because I don't know. It's fun. Birthdays are fun. But yeah, you've only won 3 cases. Thank you. Thank you. So, sorry. Happy birthday. なんですって What are you saying? 確かに私は非常に不利利息不利 disadvantage 非常に不利だ Of course, I am in an extremely disadvantageous position. So, supposedly, we don't know the details of the case. We saw a little cutscene that had 2 people in a boat on a lake. One of them shot the other, and then it shows a close-up of Mitsurugi here holding a gun and like, oh! And supposedly a witness saw it all. And we're in a universe, I'm not sure how much you know about Ace Attorney, but we're in a universe where they're basically just trying to run people through the court system. So even though the thing happened early this morning, the trial's already tomorrow. 私が依頼した弁護士たちはすべて断ってきた. Everybody who I have tried to hire as my defense, you nothing? Okay. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to explain. But basically, yeah. Ace Attorney takes place in a world where there's so much crime, you know, they decided that there's so much crime that instead of like cases taking years to resolve, they just like they just run it through. trial by judge. The crime happens. As soon as the arrest happens, the trial starts the next day, and it can go for a max of 3 days before they have to hand out the verdict, and the judge just kind of hands down the verdict. So it's very much not fair, right? And that's kind of the whole point. But yeah, all of the defense attorneys I have tried to hire have refused. どういうことだ? What do you mean? 私には信頼自信がありませんと来たもんだ. What the heck? I have no confidence in you. What the frick are these people? I mean, what kind of defense attorney says, I don't think I'm going to win this like I don't think I'm going to win your case, so I refuse to defend you. Like, that only happens when you're trying to sue someone. Like, civilly, right? The lawyer goes, I don't think you have a case, so I don't think it would be worth trying to sue people. They don't say, oh, you've been accused of murder? Well, I think you did it, so... You have a job? What kind of job? Don't give too much personal information, but do tell. もしかしたら, if I could, 彼らの依頼人を片っ端 on one edge, one end から有罪にしてやったからかもしらん. Those people's clients are usually on the edge. Wash barrels. Very nice. Sounds like a grueling job. Yuzai is guilty, right? Yeah. So their clients are one step away, it's probably because their clients are one step away from guilt? What? I don't know what he's saying. It would make more sense if he said they're not used to having clients that are one step away from guilt. I don't know. そんなわけないだろ? That can't be true. とにかく私には構わないでほしい. I'd like you to forget about me. 君にだけは依頼するつもりはない. To you, from you, I have no intention of being your client. Okay, so, 君がやったのか? 三剣こんなこと聞きたくはないけど. 三剣 I don't really want to hear it, but まさか君がやったんじゃないだろうか? Did you really do it? どう考えるのは君の自由だ. You are free to think as you please. しかし一つだけ頼みがある. But I have one request. なんだ? What is it? この事件に関わらないでほしい. I don't want you to get involved with this incident. どうしてですか? Why? ナラフル君はあなたを助けようと. ナラフル君 is trying to help. わかってるよ. I know that. わかってるさ. I understand. でも私は君たちには助けてほしくないのだ. But I don't want you to help me. Very annoying job standing outside on the 90-degree heat from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. Very boring, very hot. You get paid like $9 an hour. I don't know what currency this is in, but it's a 12-hour job. Maybe you get an hour lunch. It's 11 hours. You get $105. You get paid less than $10 an hour. What the frick? That sucks, man. I'm sorry. どうして? Why? USD? You get paid less than $10 an hour? Jesus. What is this freaking this whatchamacallit, this economy come to? とにかく anyway, 私のことはほっといてくれ. Go away. I gotta tell you, man, I hate to do this, but this is a 16 and up stream. I'll ban you for 2 years. I'm sorry. Apologize. I apologize. I'm not telling you to apologize. How do I do this? Nope, I made that up. No, let me do that again. I did that wrong. I think I just banned you for 2 seconds. It is a channel. It is part of the rules. Hold up, hold up. I'm figuring this out. Yeah, I'm sorry. In general, because I play more mature games sometimes, and I just kind of don't want to deal with it. 2 year. What the frick? Hold on, let me look this up. Yeah, it always sucks. Anyway, go away. Naruhodo-kun, Mr. Naruhodo. Kenji, oh, Mayo-chan, 他のところを調べよう. Let's look up somewhere else. Naruhodo-kun. I didn't get a chance to read that. Alright, so, talking about clientele, being client. I know, 本当なんですか? Is it true? Mitsurugi Kenji no bengo, 誰も引き受けてくれないって. That no one has been his lawyer. そうっす. That's true. Mitsurugi Kenji はちょっとした有名人です. He's a bit of a, Prosecutor Mitsurugi is a bit of a famous person. その裁判で負けてしまったは自分たちの名前に傷がつくっす. If you lose the trial, well, that'll be a black mark on your name. それに, it's because of that. Mitsurugi Kenji はかなり不利です. So, Kenji's in a really rough, Mitsurugi's in a really rough position. 目撃者がいるもんな. It's also a witness. あんた、you! あなたまで彼に背を向けるっす。背を向ける。Pretend you didn't see this? Or turn your back. 殿様事件を思い出す。Turn your back? What? Remember the 殿様 thing. 三剣賢治の協力があったから、あんたの依頼には無罪に。You got help from 三剣, so your client became, was given a not guilty verdict. 分かってますよ. I understand that. でも、he did not help us get a not guilty verdict. でも、三剣は絶対に頼む気はないそうですよ。But it seems that he didn't want to accept us at all. 僕にだけね。Just us though. なんすと What are they saying? そんなはずはないです。That shouldn't be the case. 殿様の事件が終わったとき、ケンジはケンジはYeah, prosecutor. The prosecutor said it, right? さすがなるほどだって何度も言ってたっす。As expected of なるほど。He said it many times. なるほどくん。なるほど。何がさすがなのか What does he mean by as expected? わかんない。I don't know. どうしてっす Why? 三剣賢治。三剣。わからないっす。I don't know. 板野子さん。どうした何か見つかったか What did you see something? いや、それはだ。No, that's not yet. That's just show. Yep. show から連絡が入りました。捜査会議だそうです。We got there's a contact from the station. It seems there's an investigation meeting. 捜査会議 An investigation meeting? わかった。すぐ戻る。Alright. I'll head back. すまんねっす。Sorry. 聞いた通りです。It's as you heard. なんか聞いておくことはあるっす About the do I want to ask for his contact information or about the court record? I want to talk about the court record. Give me some evidence. じゃあ今回の被害者のデータを I would like data on the victim. すまんす。Sorry. 死体の解剖記録はまだできないです。We don't know the autopsy yet. 自分も報告を待っているです。I'm waiting for the report as well. そうですね。That's true. 時間があったら、ショーの方に来てほしいです。You have time? Swing by the station. 話の続きはそこです。We'll continue this conversation there. Alright, 糸の子刑事から警察署の場所を教えてもらった。Alright, from, he told us the location of the police station. ちょっと、糸の子刑事。Wait a minute, 糸の子、Detective 糸の子。何です What do you want? 公園の中調べたいんですけど、I want to take a look around in the park, but 歩き回っていいですか Can I do that? Can I walk around? いいです。許可するっす。Yes, you have my permission. いやー、なるほどくん。No, なるほど。許可をもらうには、その人が忙しい時を狙うに限るね。Oh, nice. You got permission. You aimed to get permission when they were held up because they were busy. So basically saying like he was busy, so he didn't really have time to refuse, so he said sure, whatever. 生活の知恵ってやつですさ。 It's wisdom from living. Sa iriru shirabate miyou yo. Let's take a look around. All right, Hyotan Ko Shizen Koen と書いてある. Hyotan Lake Natural Park is written there. 休日は家族連れでにぎわう。ぎわうにぎわう To be crowded with people. Oh, it's like nigiyaka. On days off, it's crowded with families. 都会のオアシス Oasis といったところが. Hello, little miss. Am I getting all the drama? Bro, there's been so much drama, so much homoerotic tension. There was only a little bit of homoerotic tension. I felt bad though. Somebody came in the chat and they're talking. They're like, "Oh, I got my first job. Well, it's not too. Yeah, I make less than $10 an hour. It's not too bad because I'm 14." And I'm like, I wish you would have said that. Farewell. I had to ask him. 16 and up, bro. Sorry. So we just started the new trial. Yeah. Sucks. But whatever. So what happened is we just finished up the last case in this stream. Our client was declared not guilty. And it's kind of interesting because Mr. Stonehold, I always get a guilty verdict prosecutor, Mitsurugi, was kind of melting there. And he kind of helped us figure out who the actual murderer was. And they keep saying, "Oh, he helped your client get guilty." But the frustrating thing was, we proved that our client was drugged and asleep during the time of the murder. So I'm not really sure why we're even worried about anything beyond that. I don't care who actually committed the murder. I have proved that my client did not do it. That's where it stops. But then Mitsurugi was like, "Oh, hold on. I would like the witness to testify more." That sort of thing, to figure out who actually did it. Which, whatever. That was probably the messiest case that of all the cases that I've played from the series. That's probably the messiest one, logistically speaking. There's a lot of stupid things going on there, illogical things. But it's Christmas right now, and it opens to a scene of two people in a boat. They're talking about 15 years ago, and then one of them shoots the other dead. Oh. Not yay Christmas. And then it shows a close-up on one of them, and they're holding the gun, and then it pans up to see our rival, Mitsurugi, holding the gun, looking very surprised. So he's been arrested and taken in. We've talked to him. He's very famous as a prodigy prosecutor, so all of the defense attorneys that he's asked have denied. They don't want to lose such a high-profile case. The media's going crazy. It is. They don't want to lose such a high-profile case, so no one's accepted it. So then we offered, but he refused. He said, "I refuse. You're the only person I'll refuse." But he was like, "I didn't want you to see me like this." he's we're at the police station, at the visitation room. He's in jail. He's being held because he's arrested. But he's like, "I didn't want you to see me like this," and I'm like, "Oh, you like me, maybe? Okay, yeah." So he refused. We talked to the detective. The detective is his buddy, right? Obviously, they've worked together. So he wants us to represent him, but the detective wants us to represent the victim. I don't know. Mitsurugi's got a crush on Naruhodo. Anyway, let's see. On, yeah, 休日は家族連れで賑わう都会のオアシスといったところだ。On days off, it's crowded with families, and it's said that this is the oasis of the urban areas. You'll be right back. Okay. でも滝はないんだよね。Well, there's no waterfalls. 都会の人間は就航はしないからね。The people of the city don't really do training like that, now do they? Forest. 葉を落とした木々 Is it mokuboku? Moku? How do I write a noma? それ。木々 many trees. で、木々に冬の訪れを感じる今日この頃。All the leaves are fallen from the trees, and it's has the feeling of that winter has come. 冬は人は死にさせるな。Winter really makes people into poets, doesn't it? ねえ、寒いよ。なるほど、くん。It's cold! なるほど。Well, put some jacket on! 早くどっか行こうか。Yo, let's go somewhere. Quickly. 寒いって僕の詩か? My poem is cold? Trash can. Nope. Okay. Not much to examine. Let's go into the thing. Into the square. Oh my god. That sign? Here, I'll show you guys. December 25th, certain time. Hyotanko Hiroba. Hyotan Lake Square. Wow, これが Hyotanko? Oh, this is Hyotan Lake? そうだよ. Yep. うわーっていうほどのこともないけど. I mean, it's not something that, would make you go, should make you go, うわー, but まあ、確かにね. Oh, well, for sure. それより、あれ屋台. Oh, hey, look! Festival stalls. Get some milk for your Oreos. Nothing. They were just talking about. I was just investigating the last thing, and they were talking about trees. Nothing important. Tono-saman Jiyu? What the heck is Jiyu? Tono-saman is the name of the character of the clients that the client I had last played. Jiyu? Tomo-saman Jiyu? Maybe it's Manju that is, I don't know. They're selling Tomo-saman Jiyu. But remember, in Christmas, they don't really celebrate, or in Japan, they don't really celebrate Christmas too much. Kind of a novelty, but it's not like a big actual holiday. It's not a national holiday. They don't get the day off or anything. 食べたいよ. Well, they often do get the day off, but that's just because it's close to New Year's. I think. Yeah. Usually, I do usually because it's winter break. I want to eat one. Tono-sama-ju. Okay, manju. It's another pun. So, Tono-sama is a feudal lord, but Tono-saman, right? Like it's like a pun. Like he's Tono-sama man. Like he's a superhero. But a manju is a type of bun, usually with red bean paste or something inside. So Tono-samanju. Anyway, kitto sugoku oishii yo. It's gotta be definitely delicious. 確かにmanjuだからな. Oh, it's manju. Yeah, okay. でもなぜ今あえて Tono-saman nanoka? But why is it Tono-saman themed? Young が夢中なのは姫様のなのに the kids are obsessed with Hime-saman now. Hime-sama mean princess. So it's Princess Man. Oh my god. Nah. Yeah, no, it's rough. And the funny thing is, Ace Attorney has been like localized so crappily. Like they tried to reskin the setting to be California. Who is this girl? She is my old boss's younger sister. She was my second ever client. I defended her in the murder of her sister and my boss. So she's just a kid. She tags along. So I inherited my boss's legal agency. She gave it to me posthumously because her sister is a psychic medium and can channel her sister's dead spirit sometime to help out. So she channeled. Thank you. So she channeled her sister's spirit and to help out during her own murder case. And then at the end of it, she gave me her detective agency, or her defense agency, legal agency, right? So that's how, yeah. So now she's my assistant, I guess, which is kind of weird because she is 17. She's double check. 17. Yep, she's 17 years old, and I'm 24. So she's my assistant. Yeah, I mean it's whatever, you know. There's nothing creepy between them. There's nothing romantic between them, or anything. So that's good. Yeah. Which is a kind of weird age gap, right? She's 17, but my boss was like, I don't know, how old was, let me look her up. My oh, wrong person. 27. Yeah, 27. So there's an 8-year difference between sisters, and there's no siblings in between them. Um, I don't know. But yeah, not too crazy, but still. Hey, ねえと言われても, yeah. Yeah, and I'm 24. I know that I'm the same age as Mitsurugi, my rival. Anyway, ねえと言われても, I say ね. Anyway, I lost the conversation. I love this freaking sign. You know what this sign says? This way is right, and this way is left. That's what this sign says. Like, thank you. I didn't know that. Oreo, you bothered it? 砂に目立たない道しるべ、道しるべ、道しるべ? Guidepost. There is, in the sand, there is a guidepost that doesn't really stick out. Ah! Standing there. Hidari, bold noriwa. Okay, it does say more. To the left, there is the dock, and to the right is the exit to the park. Empty cans. Gomi wa haite nai. There's no garbage in there. この公園は管理の良さが売り? Is the selling point, kinda? Probably. This park's selling point is how good the management is. Ooh, こんなところに cracker! There's some crackers! Yay! クリスマスだからね because it's Christmas. ねえねえ、何かの手がかりになるかもしれない。It'll probably become a clue. もらっておこうか Let's take it. 自分が鳴らしてみたいだけだろ You just wanna crack set them off, don't you? あは、バレちゃった。Did they let... Bro, did you do your nails recently or something? Like, did you put press-ons on? Your typing's been rough. Am I caught? Did you get me? Cracker, どうしよう。もらっておく。Why not? There's no reason to not to. そうだね。Let's take it. あれクラッカーがない。This isn't a cracker. もうポケットにしまっちゃったよ。You already put it in your pocket. パーティーグッズの定番。A standard party good. 糸を引けば、パンとなる。You pull the string, it goes, パン。証拠にならないと思う。I don't think it'll actually become evidence. So you put the cracker in your pocket. And then there's a bench. プラスチック製のベンチが並んでる。Plastic benches are lined up. まんじゅうを買って食っていけというつもりだ。Buy a manju and eat them and leave, it seems. Growing up, maybe you're just typing and not looking. You move your keyboard. Gotcha. Gotcha. こう寒くては座るやつもいないだろう。It's so cold, there's no one sitting here. It is Christmas, but must be like more in Tokyo. It doesn't really snow much in Tokyo, so it doesn't collect. So anywhere like south of that, you don't get much. Yeah, manju ga areba, Mayoi-chan nara suwara komo. Well, if there's manju, Mayoi, which is my buddy, would sit here. It's 2 a.m. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lady, you getting sleep? How's your sleep schedule, by the way? Not that I'm complaining that you're hanging out here, but... Hiroi ne, Hyotan ko. Oh, it sure is big, Lake Hyotan. そうだね. Yep. なるほどくん。どうしてひょうたんこうなの? Why is it called Lake Hyotan? 昔この湖はひょうたんの、名産地? Maybe? Famous place? 名産地? Famous place for production of something? Usually food. Think you can guess? Sleep schedule's been slipping? Gotcha. Mine's been rock solid, more or less. I shut by like 10. Usually wake up around 5. It's nice. Yeah, a while ago, this lake was a famous production site for Hyotan. What's Hyotan? A bottle gourd. Yep. I mean, when you got a job and whatnot, it kind of forces you. So this game was originally released on Game Boy Advance way back when. So I'm wondering I'm wondering if they redrew all the art or if it really was hand drawn and then it just looked pixelated because they ran it through the Game Boy Advance. I mean, it's a visual novel, right? You know. I don't know. Is there a setting to... Oh! Oh, it's got vibrate. Yeah, there's no setting to like change it to pixelated. I played on the DS. They released it on the Game Boy Advance, and then they released it again on the DS with an extra case after this one. Anyway. それは意外? Oh, I didn't... That's unexpected. 私はまた上から見たらひょうたんの形とか. So ひょうたん is this sort of thing. This type of a bottle gourd. Old short dating sims you used to play when you were younger? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean it's a visual novel, right? Uh, so yeah. Oh, no judging. No, no, at least not outwardly. Anyway, I thought it would. Yeah, I thought it would look like a gourd when you saw it from the top. Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of dating sims are visual novels. Most of them are, I would say. そんなありふれた理由がと思った. I thought it would be something like that, because it looks like a gourd. まあ、そういう説もあるみたいだけど. Well, that explanation also is there, it seems, but. へえ、なるほどね. Hey, なるほど. Okay. Yeah. Being not fluent or natively so, I do miss some of the nuances here. Anyway, Manju no yatai rashi. It seems that it's a festival stall that sells manju. Ima wa yatenai. It's not open now. Wafu no tatazumai ni akushumi na Christmas no kazari. Akushumi? Date everything? I heard that. I did hear whispers that it was a thing. In poor taste. So in the appearance of westernness, it is it's decorated in poor taste like Christmas. Now the next game I'm going to be streaming is Ace Attorney 2. To tell the truth. そして上りに殿様んじゅ自由の文字. So it's got Tono Saman Jiyu. And it's got Tomo Saman Jiyu letters written on there. Kono Ki Sesso? Sesso? Integrity feel like constant. Sesso no nasa wa sugoi. This integrity is amazing. Having a Western style Christmas stall with traditional, Japanese writing next to it. Okay. Nothing more to examine here, it would seem. So let's move somewhere else. The woods. All right, December 25th, a certain time. Hyotan Woods. Hyotan Forest. いいところだね。なるほどくん. It seems like a nice place. Camp Kinshi. I love it. No camp. What do you think camp means? It should just mean camping, but it's specifically saying campfire. I'm wondering if it means no campfire. I mean, it's the dead of winter in a place that doesn't snow. So yeah, it's in woods that don't snow. So yeah, it's creepy. 見て、誰かキャンプなんかしてるよ. Like I went, probably that crappy all the long grass is dead and fallen over. Kind of like when I went to the UK that one time for Christmas. She's not like other girls, okay? She likes the moody atmosphere. 見て誰かキャンプなんかしてるよ. Hey, look, someone's like camping or something. Enjoy the wonderful weather. That was awful. 殺人事件があったってのに人気なもんだね. Little emo. Just look at her hair. The purple to go along with it. There was a murder that happened here, but it still seems it's pretty popular. ねえねえ, hey. キャンプしていたんならなんか事件のことしてるかも. Goth, that's it. Black and purple together. She's got it. She's goth. If you camp here, you'd know anything about any incidents that would happen here. 確かにその可能性があるか. That for sure that possibility is also the case. そうだね。ちょっと話を聞いてみようか. Yeah, so shall we listen to what people have to say? Okay. But this is kind of the part of Ace Attorney where I'm like, boring. I'm waiting for something to happen. For something to happen. Sometimes it's just, oh, you have to investigate this unrelated thing to learn this information, and then someone else will show up later. 随分乱暴に乱暴? Oh, violently? But yeah. Well, it's like it's not even waiting for the drama. It's like you have to investigate some rant. Like you go everywhere, and you've talked to everyone, and they don't have anything to tell you. So then you just have to walk around everywhere and examine every little thing until one of them randomly happens. Like you examine a camera, and then nothing happens because of the camera. But then someone says, "Don't touch that," and then they come out, and then you can talk to them, and it's like, whatever, that sort of thing, which kind of sucks. All right, it seems it's just kind of roughly parked there. Body no sokora naka ga dekoboko shiteru. The body itself is pitted with bumps. Have I played this one before? Yes. I played 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So, but I played it a really long time ago. I was in, like, middle school, maybe. そんなところまで車が入ってくるとは。The fact that there's a car in here? ... ねえねえ、なるほどくん。Hey, なるほど。なんだまた食いたいとか言うんじゃないだろうか。You're gonna say you want to eat something again. 違うよ。No. なんで飯ごってペコってペコんで。What the heck こんでる What the frick are you saying? なんでYou're using so much slang. Hungo? A mess kit. Peko peko means you're hungry. I got... Ugh. This game came out in 2000 something or other. Like, don't give me that. Anyway, why is this mess kit empty? Probably. 6、戦勝六法全書 Compendium of Laws Statute Books Complete Book of the Six Codes. What? 六法全書には書いてなかったよ. I think he's being sarcastic saying, I don't know, it wasn't written in the Bible or something, you know? じゃあ、法律で決まっているわけじゃないんだ. Is it the books? Maybe he's literally saying the law books. Why is this empty? I don't know. Oh, maybe he's just saying, oh, because he's a lawyer. He studied the laws. And he's like, I don't know. I'm a lawyer. I just know what's in the law. じゃあ、法律で決まっているわけじゃないんだ. It's not decided by the laws? 勝手に納得してくれてるみたいだ. Okay. Jesus Christ. So sometimes I'm like, why is she saying that? That's stupid. And the reason that she's saying that is because it's stupid. So she said, why is this empty? And he said, I don't know. It wasn't in the law books. And she said, that makes sense that you wouldn't know. It's not written in the law books. But he's like, why are you so easy to convince like that? Why shouldn't you say, why would it be in the laws? But she's like, oh, that makes sense. She's not very smart. 看板には一言、キャンプ禁止と書かれている。書かれている。On the sign, it is written, camping is forbidden. わざわざその前にキャンプを貼るとは。After all, right in front of that sign, there is indeed a camp. Sometimes Anton says things like that to me, and I'm like, what do you mean? What the heck? What do you mean? What the heck do you mean? I just missed the joke being too literal. Yeah. Yep. Maybe Mayoi-chan here is just a little autistic. You know? It's okay. That's okay. And that's okay. じゃあ、もしこの看板が、放火禁止? I believe that's an open flame. Arson, setting fire. No, 放火禁止だったら。What if this sign means no arson? そんなわけないだろ? No, that's not the case. そうかな? No, it means no camping. Is that the case? ビニールシート, a vinyl sheet, tarp, の上には食材に情報雑誌. On top of the tarp, there is food and informational magazines. この冬空の下でキャンプとは相当つわもの strong person. つわもの soldier, person of courage, strong person, very behavable person, master. Okay. Dang, you know, camping under the winter sky. You got to be strong to do that. And what's this? この camera. By the way, there was also sites that there was like a Loch Ness monster type thing in the Hyotan Lake. Does this lake end? I'm trying to like look at the perspective here. Like, where's the opposite shore? How big is this thing? Anyway, but yeah, there's a Loch Ness monster, but they're calling it Hyoshi instead of Nessie, right? They're calling it Hyoshi. Anyway, because it's Hyotan Lake. Anyway, このカメラ、マイクと機械がセットされてる. This camera has a mic and some sort of mechanism set up with it. 多分何かの音に、反応してシャッターを切るんだ. Probably, it snaps a picture whenever it hears a loud noise. へえ、すごいな。ちょっとやってみようか? Oh, cool. Let's try it out. Gohon! Cough. 僕、なるほどくん. I am なるほど. 声が小さいのかな? A bit too quiet, huh? なるほどくん! なるほど. That's me. That's my name. おかしいな. It's a bit strange. なるほど! やめてくれ、恥ずかしい. Shut up! You're being embarrassing. 壊れてるよ、この機械. It's broken, this mechanism. 蹴るな, don't kick it! 人間の声には反応しないんじゃないか? Just doesn't respond to human voices, right? じゃあ何? これなら反応する? You think it'll react to this? Crackers? What did you just call me? Pop. Yep. Yes, it did. 反応したよ. Oh, probably. There was a witness. It probably reacted to the gunshot. Yeah, she called me a cracker. I mean, we're Japanese. They're Japanese, so they're not allowed to use that. I can use that. I can say cracker all I want, but they're Japanese. That's off limits. Of course, it's a party cracker. So this is probably gonna be key to the witness thing, because if it's going off to the sound of a party popper, it probably went off to the sound of a gunshot and took pictures of it all. Whoa! Oh, this song was one of the witnesses way back when. Bad witness. Kora, Sawatara Kan. Oh, frick. Ice Spice. Sure. Just you got like a reddish afro. Ugh. That's right. I forgot about her. Forgot about this. She speaks Osaka dialect. Osaka Ben. So, yeah, I'm gonna learn some Osaka dialect. In the English version, they just kind of translated it as like this country bumpkin, Western accent, you know, Southern accent type deal. Don't you go touching that now, hon. Like that sort of thing. All right. Sawatara akan. Akan means do not, I believe. Dame. Yeah, you can't do that. Don't touch that. Yeah. どうしてくれるん? Why'd you do that? フィルム1本無駄になったよ. You just wasted a whole roll of film. Roll of film? Maybe? 1本 is for round things. むっちゃ高いフィルムなんで、むっちゃ高いフィルムやねんで、ごめんですめば、警察いらんわ。Jesus Christ. Alright. Mucha means very. Probably. This is really expensive film, you know? I'm sorry, but I don't need the police? What? I'm sorry, but I don't need the police. I'm sorry. Okay, well, I didn't even have a chance to read that. なんでこんなことでクラッカ鳴らすかな? Why are you setting off a party popper here around here? なんや? What? あら、関西人 or not Osaka Ben, it's Kansai Ben. Sorry. Osaka Ben's related, but yeah, Kansai Ben. 関西人ってケチですね。みたいな顔して。Freaking catchy. Hey, it's a shabby Kansai person. Huh? You've got that it's written all over your face. You took it. I don't like her. Rich? 言うとかけど関西人はケチちゃうで。They're rich, but Kansai folks are stingy. Uchi ga kojin teki ni kechi na dake. What the heck is an uchi? Internally, they're personally stingy. I don't know what this woman's saying. I can't even get a chance to read that. Where's my girlfriend when you need her? Bro, I feel bad. She's at her part-time job. She just worked 5 days in a row, and then now she's at her like part-time temp thingy, trying to make money. She's got 6 more days of the normal ones. No, her name's secret. Her name is secret. She doesn't want her name getting out there. Yeah, I mean, that's a nickname too. I personally didn't think it getting out there would be all that personal, but whatever, you know, not my name. But yeah, so yeah, she's like working on 5 days. I don't love that she works so hard. I mean, I love that character trait about her, but I wish she would work less, you know? Because like, she was like, yeah, I gotta go make more money. And I'm like, bro, you need to come here. You need to move in with me. Like, come on, man. Come on, chill out. I feel like she's in, you know, she's getting in this cycle of not having enough time, feeling like she's got to get a job now so she can make money, So then she doesn't have enough time to search for a good one. So then she doesn't like it. So then she quits. Her last day is the 30th. Yeah. Anyway, back to the game. Who the heck are you? No, kono ojo-chan no hogosha? Who the heck are you? This girl's guardian? No. Yeah, nan to ii ka, shiriai. Yo, so there you go. How are they related? He's asking too as well. It's like he said, how should I say it? We're acquainted. Basically, hi. Motto Chucky. It's my friend's name. Briskly, smartly, true-born, genuine, pure, full-blooded, thoroughbred, out-and-out, capable, first-class, promising, briskly, smartly. Yeah, Yeah. Keep talking, I guess. Honto, kochi no ningen to shaberu to tsukareru wa. Yeah, if you keep talking to me, you'll get tired? She like making fun of him? Oh, yeah, you're probably getting tired talking to me. Yare does it. Good grief. Toriaizu okane wa haratte oku ka. After all, we'll pay her? Why are you paying her? Kitsukeya. Careful. Hi, yes. I don't... Ato de haraeo? Pay her? Oh, for wasting her film. Okay. That's why we're paying her. Okay. Sorry. I got lost in the sauce, man. So about the incidents, what? Nanya? Uchi wa ima. Is Uchi Kansai Ben for me? Using Uchi to refer to myself. Of course, no Uchi from before, but I thought to me Uchi sounds cuter, so can I use it? Can I use Uchi to refer to myself? Gross. Anyway. I'm looking at a forum where a girl is like, I saw Uchi was one of the ways you can refer to I, so it sounds really cute. Can I refer to it? Can I use it to refer to me? It's like, gross. Anyway, Uchi can be used with general Kansai dialect. Okay, cool. So Uchi means me in Kansai. Alright, sweet. Anyway, Uchi wa ima kamera no film o kaetoru nya. I'm changing the film right now. Dokoka no aho ga ippon maru muda ni shite kureta. Yeah, some idiot somewhere wasted one of the rolls. Gomenasai. Sorry. Dameda. It's no good. Nanka ki o hike sou na mono o miseta hou ga ii. Probably be good to show her something to pull her interest. The smile from Ice Spice. I know, it's probably these things that look a lot better when viewed through like a pixel screen. What? Uchi wa ima kamera no film o kaetoru ya. I'm changing the film of my camera. Yeah, okay, he's saying the exact same thing. So we gotta give her something. You think it'd have more character if it was viewed through a pixel or pixelated thing or what? Boku koiu mon nan desu kedo. Hey, I'm a, doiu mono ya? What is that? Sonna... Sonnako kitanai baji shiran. I don't know what the heck that dirty badge is. Yeah. It was made originally to be pixelated. There's some like rough scenes when it's like pulled way back in the courtroom and it's like real low res. Bengoshi nan desu ka? I'm a lawyer, but nanya, what is it? Saki no film no koto de innen? Otsukeru? To invent innen otsukeru. To invent a pretext for a quarrel to pick a fight. Are you picking a fight about the film earlier? De deru toko deyo. I don't know what you're saying. Deru toko deyo ka. Deru toko de. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know. I don't know what this woman's saying. Yeah, so じゃなくて. Okay, maybe she's saying, you trying to pick a fight? Come on. 僕たちこの湖で起こった殺人事件を調べてるんです. I'm just looking into the murder incident that happened at this lake. 殺人事件? Murder case? なんや、おもろそうやん. Oh, that sounds interesting. ええわ。何でも聞き. Okay, you can ask me. やった!機嫌が治ったみたいだ. Looks like her mood has improved. あんたも, by the way, there's about 24 minutes left on stream. あんたも隠れていないで出てこい. You too, don't hide. Come on out. そういえば、まよいちゃんの姿が. Oh, talking to Mayoi, my buddy. So saying that, Mayoi's been hiding. ごめんなさい, sorry. 私早く喋るの苦手で. I'm not good with people that talk fast. Jesus Christ, what the frick is she saying? It's probably okay. うちが合わせたる. It's alright. We'll get along just fine. はい、ありがとう. Okay, thank you. うちは大騒ぎ夏. Oh my god. So there's a pun here. So her name is Osawagi. Big swamp tree. Now, that's probably not a very common name, but it does sound like a common name. Like I've known people with Sawa in their name. I've known people with Ki in their name. I've known people with O, because Japanese names are often named after places, places where people lived. So if there was a family who lived next to a tree, next to a big swamp, whatever. That's a place. Like I've known people with swamp in their name, right? They live next to swamp. But it's big swamp tree. Oh, Sawagi. The tree next to the big swamp. But Sawagi, so that's written like this. Oh, Sawa. But if you keep the O and add Sawagi, that means an uproar. So O Sawagi, like if you just type in her name, O Sawagi, and hit like auto give me the kanji that you think would go with it, it gives you this, O Sawagi. And that means a large uproar. Natsumi, whatever. It's not written with kanji or anything. It just means summer, whatever. 大学の研究生で、 Nagareboshi. Oh, Nagareboshi. Yeah. Shooting stars. Yep. So, as a researcher in college, or researcher, Kenkyusei, I think, is a research student. Research student, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Japanese certainly has a lot of like fancy things for opportunities for double meanings and stuff. As a research student at the university, I've come to take pictures of shooting stars. Yoroshiku ne, na. Nice to meet you. Okay, so now we can ask her again about the actual incidents. Satsujin jiken de itsu yatta? So when was this murder incident? Uchi kokon toko. Well, I think toko means Tokoro, place. Kokon tokoro zutto terebi mite hen nen. I haven't been watching TV at all here. Christmas Eve no shinya desu. At midnight on Christmas Eve. It was a little past midnight, so it was Christmas, I think. Christmas Eve ね。Christmas Eve, huh? 男の人がボートの上で撃たれたんですけど、someone was shot. A man was shot in a boat. なんか見ませんでした? Didn't you see anything? No. ボートな on a boat 見たような気もするんけど、はっきりせへんな。It seems like I would have been able to see something, but I didn't see anything clearly. ここ3日間ずっと水を見てるやろ? I mean, I've been looking at this lake for 3 days now. ボートも腐るほど見とるわけや。いつのことかは覚えてへん。I mean, I've been seeing boats here to the point of being sick of them. You know, if you ask me when I saw a boat, I mean, I can't remember. Alright, about you. Natsumi-san ってどういう人ね、方なんですか? So, what kind of person are you? Uchi? Me? あははは。どうだってええやん、そんなこと。How should I respond to that? Osaka. What'd I say? Osaka Ben. My neighbor went to Osaka. Daigaku, I think. Osaka no wa daigakusei ya. I'm a college student in Osaka. Kenkyuin yatteru. Yeah. I'm a researcher. Uwa, sugoi. Wow. Amazing. なるほど君、大阪で大学で研究員だよ。Hey, なるほど。She's a researcher at college in Osaka. そのまんま Yes, that is what she just said. I assume that's what she's going for. それでいつからここにいるんですか? So, from when have you been here? 3 days! 3 days! She told us this. So, it's been 3日間ぐらいやるか. It's been about 3 days, I think. 何を撮影してるんですか? What are you taking pictures of? Shooting stars! さっきも言っただろ? Thank you. I just said that, didn't I? 流れ星や Shooting stars. そう、流れ星群を撮ってるんや. A group of shooting stars. 流れ星群? Yeah. About the camera. カメラのこと。なんかすごいカメラですね。Man, this is an amazing looking camera, isn't it? そうやろ? ドイツ製やで。Zoringen? I know, right? It's German. But Japan makes all the best cameras. You know, Sony and crud. Zoringen? Probably a thing. Well, it's supposed to react to a certain sound, right? So maybe that's it's activated by a certain sound, and they need that kind of mic to pick it up. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know why it reacts to sound, though. Like, shooting stars don't make sounds. In space, no one can hear you scream. そりゃ刃物だよ. That's a blade? Huh? カメラについている装置 Confiscate what? The film? So we can develop it and get some evidence? So what's that device attached to it? This? That? クラッカー鳴らしたら急に動き出しちゃって Let's just confiscate everything. We're lawyers. We can do what we want. If you like pop a popper, it starts working. 大きな音がしたら自動的にシャッターを切るから If it hears a loud noise, it automatically activates the shutter. 破裂するような音が装置にプログラムされているんだ It's programmed to react to really sharp noises. Explosive noises. Bursting noises. へー。プログラムされてるんですね It's programmed. Okay, so we got it. 夏美のカメラのデータを法定記録にファイルした We filed away her camera into the court record. The funny thing is, another frustrating thing is with Ace Attorney is like, we didn't confiscate it, we just took the information on it. It's like, I've already said they've probably taken a picture of the incident. But I don't know if we can do that. Like, I don't know if we're going to get that right now, or if we're going to go into trial, and then we're going to be like, oh, but we probably have information from here. And then the judge is going to go, oh, well, if you have, yeah, there's probably pictures of it. So let's go get those pictures and come back tomorrow, right? That sort of thing. Anyway, what is it? Natsumi no camera. Natsumi's camera. 破裂音を探知すると自動シャッターを切る。湖面に向けてセット。If it hears a loud noise, it automatically triggers the shutter. It's facing towards the lake. Yeah. I mean, because there was one thing where it was like with the last case, the supposed murder weapon was a spear that was a prop spear that was broken and fixed with tape. And so I was saying from the beginning, if it was broken with tape, you couldn't really stab someone through the costume, but whatever. And then it finally came to a head on day 3, the final day of the trial, that we finally got to say that. And I'm like, okay, like, whatever. Let's go to the port. Our rental boat. I think later games are better about, guiding you, not letting you jump ahead too much by not giving you too much information. Anyway, rental boat. Anyway. なるほどくん、ここはなるほど Where is this? 貸しボート屋だよ A rental boat shop. ボートで殺人があっただけに今日はやってないみたいだね Well, it seems that the murder was carried out in a boat, so today they're not in operation. ボートかな A boat. ボート私乗ったことないよ I've never ridden one. 事件が解決したら乗りに来ようか After the incident has shaken out, should we go and ride one?いいね、それ. Oh, that sounds good. Supposedly, literally the only three cases, like the three cases that we covered in the game, have been the only three cases I've ever actually taken on. So I've been like subsisting on three cases, three clients for half a year, and two of them didn't even pay me. I don't know if the third one paid. He probably did. I'm assuming. But like, Jesus. Anyway. Yeah, it's one of those things. We got boats. Yeah, I got my own office. How am I keeping the lights on, you know? 湖の上にボートが浮かんでる. Boats are floating on top of the lake. 殺人事件はこのボートの上で起こったわけか. The incident, the murder took place on top of one of these boats. なるほどくん. Yeah. やっぱり乗りに来るのやめよう. For sure, let's stop trying to ride the boat. What? We never tried to. Whatever. 貸しボート屋の管理小屋だ. The rental boats management shack. 人がいるような気配はない. It doesn't seem like anyone's here. 事件があったせいだろ. Yeah, probably because the incident happened. 今日は営業してないようだ. Seems that they're not in business today. Woods! この奥も森になっているみたいだ. Seems that back there is woods as well. こっちの方に行っても調査の役には立たないだろう. Going over there doesn't seem to be very useful for our investigation. Okay, thank you. I really don't want to go all the way back there. Okay, let's go back to the station. The detective gave us the address. December 25th, a certain time, inside the police station. Itonoko-san inai ne. It seems that Itonoko is not here. Itonoko is the detective. The one detective that that this game has. My sister was telling me something about how they were trying to figure out how to fit all of this on a little tiny Game Boy Advance cartridge. So that's why they reused the exact same detective every time. どうしたの? Ojo-chan. Oh, Kacho, that means the department leader. What's up? Oh, what's up, miss? Hmm? Shukubi? Jishu? Independence? Huh? You're independent? You're self-reliant? You don't have a parent figure? I don't know. Nani yatta no? Mambiki? Who are you talking to? What did you do? Shoplifting? 違いますよ. No! So that's why we're probably not seeing the character model for this, you know, boss here. Itonoko Keiji-san 探しているんですけど, I'm looking for Detective Itonoko. She don't need no man. Itonoko? His full last name is Itonoko Giri. But they just call him Itonoku. Ah, 捜査会議やってるよ. He's in the investigation meeting right now. まだかかるんじゃないかな. He's still wrapped up in it, I think. じゃあ、また来ます. We'll come back then. そうしなさい. Yes, please do. もうすぐ帰るんだよ. It'll be done soon. 万引きなんかしちゃダメだからね. Shoplifting is bad. Okay? 私、悪人面なのか? I wonder if I have the face of a criminal, huh? Yeah, it's like, this is the kind of thing. I don't know what to do now, right? Like, we've investigated everything. I don't know what to do. So it's one of those things where it's just kind of, I guess we'll wander around until something happens. Go visit places we've seen again. Keiji tachi no tsukue ga nararu. A bunch of, bro, they don't have places to, like, set papers in Karad. Look at that. Like, it's just like directly computer, keyboard, chair. No space for anything else. Anyway, the detectives' desks are lined up. Pasakon ni shiryo. There's documents on the computer. Omotta yori karatsuiteiru na. It's more cleaned up and organized than I thought. Tabun ammari seki ni iru koto ga nai ndaro. They're probably not in their seats often. I guess that makes sense. Keiji Kano Kachou-san daro. It seems that this is the head of the detective department. Pasakon no gamen o kuiiru you ni mitsumeteiru. Kuiiru? Eating into? With intense concentrations. So literally means that he's staring at it as if he's eating into it. Nani hyotanko de? What the heck? Lake Hyotan. Hyoshi o mokugeki tato. He's looking at Nessie sightings? Oh my god. Hyoshi was witnessed. Motto daiji na jiken ga aru daro. There's a more important incident than that. Who the frick is this? Keisatsu no mascot character. The police's mascot character. Which, yes, in Japan, I don't know about the police necessarily, probably, but I have done it before where I've like the police, not the police, the post office, right? The bank have their own little mascot that you can buy. I don't know if it's our local branch or the entire company or whatever, but you can buy a little kangaroo plushie. It's a mascot of the post office. Anyway. Konnan dattakke? Oh, it's like this? It's this kind of thing? Taiho-kun desu da yo. His name is Arrest. Little Arrest. Ushi ga kangae... Washi? 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 Eagle? Washi ga kangaete, washi ga tsukutta, washi dake no mascotto sa. Probably slang for me? If I think, I make it. If I think of it, I make it. A mascot just for me? Is that a chant or something? This is the section leader saying this. If I think it, I make it. He's just for me. Sold on this guy. Oh, is that so? So I guess it's the department leader's personal handmade thing. I don't know. Koitsu o keiji ka no mascot ni suru no ga washi no saigo no shikoto da yo. My last job, my final job was to make the mascot of the police department. What the frick? Ganbatte kudasai. Okay, do your best. Who this? What is it? Fujin, right? Woman. Dative turn. Fujin Keikan. It's like calling her a lady. Hey, lady. Fujin Keikan. Policewoman. Sensitive? It's sensitive? I don't know what it means by that. Maybe it's like, why are you singling out that she's a woman? Fujin Keikan ga Bishitto Keirei shiteiru. To salute, maybe? Keire, salute! Bishito. I assume Bishito is like properly, with a snap. She's Bishito. A female police officer is saluting smartly. Tomottara. Seifuku o kita idol no Gravia datta? I thought it was a policewoman saluting, but it's actually an idol gravure model wearing a costume, a uniform. He's got like a gravure model. What? What the heck? Huh? Let's see if... Yeah, and Mitsurugi's not here. So, like, we literally can't do anything. Let's go back to the office. What do you think? Consult. どうしようか、これから. What should we do from now? どうするって, what should we do? とにかくいろいろ調べてみようか. Oh, let's just go around and investigate crud. That's not helpful! Mitsurugi Kenjiの話を聞いたり、現場に行ったり. Listen to Prosecutor Mitsurugi. Go to the scene of the crime. Well, in any case, it's actually 11 p.m. そうだな。最初からも予定でも仕方ない. We don't know what to do from the beginning, but can't be helped. Alright, well, it's 11 p.m. 11 a.m. a.m. About time to finish up here. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. I need to... Ooh. Next stream is tomorrow, the same time that I started this one. But I have been invited out to dinner by my coworkers. I don't think they know that it was my birthday recently, but I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna pretend that they do. Well, not my coworkers, actually. It's the other English teachers from the other towns. I think it's more of a farewell party than anything, because one of them, the one who's been here the longest, is leaving on the island, which will make me senpai. So I will be the most experienced English teacher, you know, ALT through the, you know, our program on the island. But, so, thank you folks for coming out. Thank you, Little Miss, as always, for coming by and say hi. I hope your sleep schedule fixes itself. See you later. Bye.